I'm running laps around ya, bucko. I'm gonna go this way. That's where we gotta go in order to find Mr. Captain Bobbery, which is what I'm doing here in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door on Nintendo Switch. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Mr. O'Brien. I'm the guy that you're watching play this game as I'm taking my sweet old time. I know if you're watching this at the time of them initially releasing, you know, hey, oh, whoops, wait. I know that you probably already know a lot about this game, and I do too. That's because I played it 20 years ago. So I already know what happens, and maybe you do too, but that's not going to take away from my enjoyment of playing this game at all, man. I hope you've been having the best day you possibly can, given the circumstances of the world and the world around you. It gets crazier every day. What does this guy want? Real quick, hold on.
Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm Golgrifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here at leisure, spinning tales and spinning the senses, but I know a few stories that surround the town of Rougeport. Feel like I can share them with you, but require a few coins. Is there I tell you what to hear? These tales I can tell you now.
So all of these you could probably read online somewhere, so I'm going to go with no. I don't know if I've actually ever read them, and I would be more inclined to read them. However, the amount of energy it takes for me to use my vocal cords and making that happen, it's going to be a lot. So we're going to go with no, but we are going to go down here. And there's a bomb.
What do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now go away with you. You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere.
What about back here? Hey, another shine sprite. Look at that. Nice. I didn't even realize I was there. I was just genuinely curious. Anything hint-wise over here? Now, this I haven't played. I haven't gotten... I've played a lot of the... Anyways. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But anyways. That's him. Dude.
You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard the gent... Sir...
That's you. I know it's you. What do you mean it's not you? You're on the cover of the... Okay, all right. I have to... I'm gonna go report back to what's... Actually, you know what? Why don't I use the feature that I haven't used at all in the entire time of playing this game? That's the hint. I wonder where Bobbery is. I bet lots of rumors flow through Podley's place. What about try asking him? Podley's place? I know for a fact it's him. Because I know it's him. So what's the deal? Why would you not let me talk to you? I want to be whatever. I mean, scram, don't talk to me. My heart's burning for my long-lost love. Yes, I'm speaking of the extraordinary beauty at the Juice Up in Glitzville. You know how many times I flirted? She never paid slightest attention. Brother, I know how that feels, man. Hey, man, that's okay, man. We'll get him next time, or never. Admiral Bobbery, yeah, I know you know him. The house just past the wall in the eastern part of town, that's his, but I think you both know we better off just let him be. Okay, he's trying to pass himself off as not being the Bobbery that we all know and love him to be. So let me do a little bit of investigation. I'll tell you what's been going on with me, what I have going on the next couple of weeks, because that's what I normally do during videos like this. All right? This is how life is. I know this is you. I know... I have not the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, please, drop the axe, Stash. We already know that you're Admiral Bobbery.
What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want me if I were this chap?
Sir.
You say a ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you have to work elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore.
But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us to safely to Keelhaul Key.
Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, it means no.
Come on.
I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Away with you.
What's his move, Chief? Salty dude's going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? You know what we gotta do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Someone who knows who this dude's deal is. I think that's gonna be the guy. The guy... What is Goombella saying? There must be a story we should ask the... I'll ask the professor. Oh. This kind of thing happens where you have to play the game of cat and mouse a little bit here. So my bad. Professor, why won't he move? Admiral Bobbery won't go to sea. That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that... Okay. Oh. So why didn't Goombella say go talk to the... You might think, well, this is really boring for a video game. This is what happens in real life, too. Oh, you have this issue, go talk to this person. Actually, that's not my department. You should talk to this person. Oh, I'm actually out of office today. You should go talk to this person. Oh, I don't really care to solve your issue. You should talk to this person.
You say Bobbery will go to sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back out on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want me to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to.
Please do, I can take it. No, I mean, I don't like sad stories, but for the sake of the plot, yeah, tell me.
In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this.
Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlette. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home on long periods. Scarlette never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlette truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlette fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlette had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, always haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess it's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. Yeah. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? So, this is like... This can get you very emotional. So, like, all right, briefly, in situations like this, you have to overcome the adversity that is set in front of you, because that is what life is. You take the good, the bad, and enjoy the journey no matter what it throws at you along the way. Bobbery has this talent for wanting to go out and be an admirable sailor on the seven seas. The fate of the world rests kind of in his hands, and if Scarlette were to want anything for Bobbery, it would want to probably be out on the ocean doing what he does best, and that's how she would have wanted it. So yes, we have no choice.
Very well, I understand. That determined, I'll give you this.
The letter Scarlette wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. I'm not going to cry. All right? It's not going to happen. On her deathbed, Scarlette wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hand. Oh, it's so sad. Man, I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death. I'm not going to cry. I'm not. No. Then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present the letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Polly, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. I'm glad Yoshi's here to or Poggy is here to break the ice. So it's just sad. By the way, in case you missed the memo, this is a kid's game. This is a game for children, and we're talking about love letters on a deathbed. This is where we're at, man. We're meowing it out. Bobbery, it's time to cry. It's time to cry.
Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to cry. I'm gonna stay in the accent. I'm gonna take a sip of soda, all right? We're gonna get through this together, all right?
Pardon, a letter you say? For me?
Yeah.
What? Scarlette? This is Scarlette's handwriting.
It's the music that really gets you.
Scarlette, my love.
I'm not gonna, I'll use my voice because it's not Bobbery. I'm actually gonna turn off the volume on my end so I don't, it's the music, you're gonna have to hear it, okay? You're hearing it, not me. I'm not gonna cry, you're gonna cry. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I'm no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery, and I have the urge to cry even still. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves. Wow. I wish I was like joking. Oh man. Time like I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Time is like time keeps on slipping. Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons. But a moment alone, if you please. Yeah. He's gonna go cry. He's gonna lose it. Oh man. I don't remember crying as a kid. Honestly, I think I skipped all the dialogue as a kid. That's why. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlette. I love you still. Aw. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key. Huh. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect it before we leave. I shall meet you there. I only got a little misty-eyed. You gotta give me credit there, all right? You gotta give me credit. It's just so... Like, that's like I literally told you, right? That is what life is. It's sometimes tragedy strikes, but you have to keep pushing forward and keep moving on, not just for the sake of the people around you, but for yourself as well, right? You can't, as Scarlette said, you can't afford to lose both loves in life. Wow. Yeah, that's good. All right. I'm done. All right, let's go. I knew you'd get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. And to you, I must say, ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain, ahoy as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. Let's shove off. Let us shove off indeed. To the sea, raise anchor and set sails for the thrills and emotion and romance and money. Our destination is the dreaded Keelhaul Key. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay.
This is X-Not-1 here. Come in here, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 over here. Roger, roger. Find my you. Infiltration successful. X-Not Black aboard the vessel. Repeat, X-Not Black is aboard the vessel.
Uh-oh. We have an imposter, Schlakungus. The key to pirates. Chapter 5 of Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, everybody. ecstatic to continue the journey as life unfolds and throws everything at us. As tears are almost shed, but I'm a grown man, and although grown men do cry, I'm not crying tonight. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. This is the voyage as reckless as they say, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Take a nice snooze on the boat, or take a nice rise for the ocean. Month, star, day, XX. Another day of good wind, white clouds, they dazzle me. It as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartedly. Man, smooth sailing, you gotta love that one, man. That's what you hope for in life, I'll tell you that. Month, star, day, whatever. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow sunrise. And on the night.
Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red jewel shines and plays. Boom, bassa, bassa, boom, festival. The Stash brothers, best of friends, 3 times red. Stash lens on his end. Blue Stash is badly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear for those fireworks go boom. At the boom, bassa, bassa, boom, festival.
That was not accurate, but whatever, it's fine. It's all good.
Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear. No. The island's right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is not troubled at all. Here I was, locked in a deadly combat sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for though I... Okay.
Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday.
There's nowhere to escape to. We'll have to listen till he's finished. If you can interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. What's going on here? The ship's stopping.
Oi, Master Flavio, sorry to interrupt your wicked story, but the ship is stopped.
Ah, stopped, you say, to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it.
I see no issue with the ship itself. I assure you that I am not a rusty sailor that would miss it. I'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick. Oh! Yeah, working on it. Just gotta Goomba stop a moment, you scallywags.
Uh-oh. The blue flame of the fireside. Whoa!
Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving.
Here!
What is your ruckus now? Who is here? Someone tell me what is going on.
That toad in the middle? Huh? Hold on, wait. Hold on, you guys see? Hold on, I'm gonna break the fourth wall. You see that toad in green in the middle right there with his it's all white with the, oh man. That's crazy. I like that.
All the rumors are true. What do we do? We gotta get out of here. Ah!
Do not panic yourselves. It's just a dream. We're all having a wake. Now, quickly move the boat. I don't know about a bad dream, man.
Oh, ghostly looking thing, are you really the savage pirate king? Help me. Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy.
Whoa! Bobbery, no! Your tragedy. It continues. Listen up, everybody. If we could form an orderly line without shoving right after. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Where are they going? Into the ocean?
Aye, we must get out of here. Abandon ship, every rich maverick merchant for himself.
Wow! That's unfortunate. But so is life. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What a strange irony this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We must have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, eh? We might be lost without hope, stricken by the wilds. We have made semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and now we have a salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time in the salty bound of the sea, but then what, I ask? We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet S.S. Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We have still no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the island. Oh, it's only been 3 days? So dramatic. We have carved out a life here, although we all dream of a return to Rougeport. It's only been 3 days. You're fine.
Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look.
Well, thank you. Man, after all that tragedy and triumph, we made it to Keelhaul Key. Look at that. Beautiful. So this is the main location of Chapter 5 around these parts, man. Hey, buddy. I've got some good weather today, right? It makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Whack-a-doo. So this is a whack-a-bump. What you can do is you can whack the whack-a-bump. You're supposed to whack it. Like, literally, supposed to whack the whack-a-bump. Now, it might seem mean. He'll come back. Don't worry about it. So get him a hot. Whoa, direct hit. And then it'll go away. Whack-a-bump refuels 25 HP and 25 FP. If you're looking to get 100%, which I am, at some point, you're not going to want to actually use that. You're going to want to use it for a cooking dish back at Rougeport. So you can toss it into storage or do whatever. That is not your only opportunity to encounter whack-a-bump, so don't worry about that. But that's just one thing you can do if you want to.
Please help us. Flavio and Papatra in a huge fight.
Oh, the drama of the 7 seas.
What about you say, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts.
What are you talking about? There are one quacking in his boots, Fancy Pants.
Wait, one moment. Did you call the great Flavio Fancy Pants?
That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants.
Well, you little cyclops. Flavio demands a satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn.
Well, that's right, fine by me. Can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy treads.
Everybody gets all mad. They're here. They both run scared.
Captain Stash, those ghosts are back.
Mario, front and center. If there's an order, take care of these ghosts. And there's our first battle at Keelhaul Key, everybody. All right, we're in the makeup camp here. We got 25 health. Oh boy, I'm gonna use my my little friend Poggy Woggies over here. I think we can gulp them up. That's fine. Yes, we can. That's gonna do 5 damage each. Beautiful. Obviously, stepping on them is going to be quite a bad situation because they're made out of fire, and you don't want to do that. So, at least take care of one of them there. 4 star points should be getting us all the way to 100 fairly soon. Dodge that attack, only taking 1. Beautiful. Nope. Ooh, I did manage to dodge that one as well. Beautiful. Getting a little bit of health, and we're still ready to rock and roll. So, as of right this moment, we do not have Admiral... Whoops. We don't have Admiral Bobbery as a partner. So don't worry about necessarily getting rid of these guys any other way quite yet. You're just going to want to use Yoshi, your Yoshi, whatever their name is, and the gulp ability, and you'll be pretty much good to go. So I'm not going to waste any other FP here, even though we can heal up right in the camp, and bada bang, there we go. Actually, no, we're not done yet. I lied. I totally just lied to you. Whoops, I'm not going to miss it this time. There we go. And I got a stylish on it too. Beautiful. So 12 star points for a battle that's actually very easy to pull off. Very nice there. So we're probably going to get some decent level ups as we get through chapter 5. A lot of good stuff cooking there. You're a blooming beast, Mrs. Stash. Too early to celebrate. No, there's surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. That is a must-be. The leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here on this no-broke argument. Yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle that. I got it. I'm the protagonist of the story. I'm obligated to. So that's the deal. Hey, and this guy's just still chilling here, hanging out. Beautiful. Let me see if I have any. Well, I can obviously store some stuff in here. Actually, it's what I want to do. The Keelhaul Galleria. Let me store the Whack-a-Bump and a couple of things here. So the whack of the jam and jelly, definitely don't need those right now. The softener I should have used. Oh well. The Ultra Shroom I'm gonna save as well. Cool, that's fine. Yeah, for right now, that's pretty much it. The Bowser mask is kind of cool. Summons a scary spirit that might scare enemies away. The downfall with that, though, is it does not get you star points, really, at all. It does nothing. So you don't necessarily want to avoid... You're either going to, like, avoid enemies or you're going to tackle them head on. You don't necessarily want to get into a battle with them and then leave. Like, it's just kind of wasting your time. So... whatever, it's all good. In the time that I actually haven't been playing Thousand Year Door, the fuzzies, they're back. 5 damage though. That's what's doing it. Nice. See, there we go. Beautiful. That's what I like to see, baby. Now, am I gonna get this guy with no defense here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. No nonsense from the fuzzies there. You love to see it. 90 star points. Beautiful. In the time that I haven't been playing Thousand Year Door, I've been doing all the other really fun things off camera that are exceptionally boring that all of you probably don't care about at all. All of the very boring stuff. Head rattle, temporarily confuse an enemy, hindering their actions. I don't know if I necessarily love that, but ooh, getting the snippy on there. But yeah, all of that super fun behind-the-scenes stuff that I really don't want to do. That's what I've been doing. A lot of that. So my apologies on that. I'm actually going to go for the gulp here. Try to get them done in one shot. Yeah, there we go. Of course, 10. Takes care of them. Same amount as the green fuzzies. Okay. But I think these ones actually steal other stuff from you, too. That's going to be very problematic, but whatever. Let me take a look right here. What's your damage here? Is we got 86 people hanging out. 3 FP. So, thankfully, that doesn't actually give them any special ability. Unlike what you might think. Mario obviously has all the FP stuff, but, like, a fuzzy essentially, you know... It doesn't have a special move, so don't, like, worry about it. And give me that FP right back. Yeah, bingo! Love to see that. Get that packed audience up in here. We got 100 people watching right now. Live in the audience. Beautiful. You love to see it. So, yeah, I've been doing a lot of that stuff behind the scenes. I've been getting ready for this. I'm doing, like, a fundraiser. That's going to be really cool. Oh, we actually leveled up. Cool. Where should I go, actually? Before I get into the other stuff, too. I feel like I'm overdue for a health. But I do have a lot in BP. I'm just going to do BP. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure I'll find something to invest into at some point. Or I'll just look at my badges real quick and figure it out. But planning a charity fundraiser. Planning a digital convention called BobCon. In case you haven't heard about that at all, it's basically my excuse to play a bunch of games for 3 days in a row alongside the people that watch all of my stuff, so I'm very excited about that. I'm just going to shake these trees for the sake of it there. Keel Mango, cool, all right. Got 5 health restored out of there, potentially. So yeah, a lot of that behind-the-scenes stuff. A lot of, like, writing in documents and reaching out to people, and it's just really boring. Like, that's a side of being a full-time creator that nobody ever tells you about. It is all the unbelievably boring but important stuff that allows you to do the really cool and fun things. That is what drains a lot of your energy, unfortunately. So taking the time to focus on that, like, here's an example. I'll give you a boring example because I got nothing else to talk about right now, and you don't talk to me because this is like glorified Dora, except video games, and in my opinion, a lot cooler. So I can't email people from my website because of a thing called MX Records. Now you might say, Brian, what on earth is a MX record in regard to a website and email? I have no idea. And neither do the people that run my website. So basically, I have no idea what to do. It has been an issue for literally all of 2024. And, you know, trying to keep up on everything. I don't know what to do, right? So, you know, it's just a matter of getting the thing done. But a lot of that stuff, you got to figure out that stuff. And, you know, that's the stuff that counts. But, man, do I really not want to do it ever. So, whatever. Ooh, the poison. Boy. The toxins for 6 turns are going to get me. Wow. 6 turns of poison. That stinks. Well, let me change that real quick. I'll get rid of this guy. Obviously can't ground pound there because that's going to be very detrimental by, you know, bouncing on sharp teeth. But whatever. So, yeah, I mean, that's been a lot of what I've been doing recently. Building a lot of Lego, which has been a lot of fun, even though I don't have really the space for it, but that's beside the point. Real quick, I do want to take a look at my badges. I got 3 available to use. Power Bounce, which lets you jump on one enemy multiple times successfully. Not necessarily that. Yeah, I'll go with Happy Flower. Sure. Can I use something else? I'll go with... Close Call. I'll go with Close Call for right now. Ooh, I nearly just got that one. Come on. I meant to do that. Oh, well. So, yeah, charity fundraiser coming up. The really fun thing that's actually coming up that I don't mind talking about at all is actually not that. Dude, I love how I messed up one move and like 4 people in the audience left. It's like, those are not the diehard. Those aren't the big fans that I'm after. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. If your favorite content creator like me, like Mr. bricksobrian, messes up, don't just leave immediately, you know, unless it's really bad. But like most of the time, oh, he missed a day for a video. He did this. Don't just immediately leave. Come on, whatever. So, big cool thing coming up is after I do this charity fundraiser thing, which may be over by the time you're watching this, but I'm going to be going to Disney World, which is not something that I've talked about a lot publicly, really anywhere. Star Piece just randomly there. Beautiful. Love to see that. But yeah, I haven't really talked about it at all because I didn't really know I was actually... Okay. I didn't know I was actually going or not. And by not actually going or not, I just did not commit. Hold on. Wait. No, I know. Take a breath and take a breath on the surrounding area. You mean take a literal breath like this? Oh, a literal not breath. This one right here. You can see the outline of a block right there. No, you can't. Just kidding. Oh, yes, you can right here. There we go. Look at that. See, I am so in touch with the Paper Mario logic. It is unbelievable. But yeah, I'm going to be going to Disney World. Very excited about that. So it was something that I didn't know for sure if I was going to go to. Last time my friends went, which was actually last year, they gave me a lot of heat for not going. So I don't want to say my friends bullied me into going to Disney, but like there's definitely this sense of like, Brian, you never take time off. Brian, you're never around. Brian, you know, a lot of that. And you know, I want to make the time, right? I want to make the time as much as... How do I do that? Hold on. There's a way for me to do this, right? There has to be. Hold on. There's got to be something. Hold on. Really? How do I... Oh. I'm a Goomba on a cake. I'm a Goomba on a cake. Maybe I am a Goomba on a cake. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There. Hold on. Pause. Right here. There we go. Nice. There's the third shine sprite that I've gotten for the area. Beautiful. So, yeah, last time I low-key got bullied for not going to Disney. Now, Disney, very expensive. It's very, very expensive. Actually, you know what? We're going to use Art Attack here. Why not? Art Attack, you basically draw a circle around the enemies, and it does a lot of damage. It's actually very nice. And it does more damage than Earth Tremor, too. So for every one of these you do, you are inflicting damage on them, which is very helpful here. And the more you complete a circle around all of them, the more damage you do. So with just one attack there, I got rid of all of them in one go, which is awesome. Obviously, it takes up a lot of star power, but, you know, it's kind of unfortunately how it goes, you know. So it's obviously very expensive to go to Disney. Disney is a lot of fun. I am a Disney fan, but I am not a massive Disney fan. I am more so... Why did my lights turn green? Did somebody buy something? Usually when things flash green, it's like, hey, you got money. Did you know that? And I'm like, oh.
By Blubbery's blotches, is that Mario over there? You're alive, oh boy. You came right in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant.
Huh? What about you, Admiral? You gotta get out of here, too.
Just leave it to me, huh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee! That's an order. I do what I must. Now away with you.
Ow!
Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? Poor Bobbery. He just did it to himself.
Oh, Bobbery, please forgive my cowardice. We up and left you and everything happened so quickly. Forgive us.
Go on, eh? Excuse me, but I better get going also. I love how his ear is floppy. A little flop on the ear. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen. Are you talking to me? Huh? What's your deal? It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but don't tell Mario or else. Looking at the screen?
Is that guy lost it or what?
I love this game, and I hope you do too. We're gonna go check on Bobbery and see what's going on in the next episode of Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Until then, stay spicy, spry, keep on meowing it out. I'll tell you about Disney and more soon, alright? Peace.